Good morning, Facebook family, friends, and my faithful, loyal YouTube subscribers. Today it is Tuesday, August the 9th, 2016. And y'all, I have to say this, and I want you to listen to this video, why I think we need Donald Trump for President of the United States. I know it sounds kind of crazy. A lot of people don't like Donald Trump. In fact, there was a report yesterday where 30 Republicans came out and said they could not support Donald Trump for presidency. They thought he would be the most reckless choice ever. And you have all these Democrats who also dislike Donald Trump. So you have Republicans and Democrats. None of them like Donald Trump. And for the first time ever, the Republicans and the Democrats are in agreement on something. This is a good thing. This is why we need Donald Trump for president. We have an impasse going on in Washington, D.C., where the Republicans and Democrats have clashed for years. Under President Barack Obama's administration, there's been problem after problem after problem between the Republicans and Democrats trying to get things done. They seem to be stuck. They can't move forward. They can't come to an agreement, and neither side is willing to compromise. And we get nothing accomplished here in the United States. But with Donald Trump as president, just maybe this might be the best thing for us. Because finally you have a president that both parties will conspire to work against his actions. Like, for example, this wall he wants to build. That wall will never get built under any circumstances with Republicans and Democrats, because they're not going to vote for it at all. In fact, I can imagine a lot of stuff that Donald Trump would present to be for them to vote for, or however. None of this stuff will happen. And they will work against him, forcing him to make some serious compromises just to get something accomplished if he wants to accomplish something as President of the United States. This is a good thing. Compromise is good for everybody. Something we just have not been able to see done under the Barack Obama administration in regards to the Republicans. And maybe the Democrats too. Neither side was willing to compromise and work together. Very few times did they ever work together to achieve something. This has been a fight for the past 8 years. Now, I like Hillary Clinton. I think she'd be a great president. But I think we're going to have the same issues we've had under the President Barack Obama's administration, under Hillary Clinton's administration. We're still going to have this impasse where everybody's stuck on Republicans over here fighting against Democrats. It's just going to be this war. And once again, 4 to 8 more years of nothing getting accomplished. This takes me back to Donald Trump. They hate him. The vast majority of the Republicans and Democrats, neither one wants to see him. They don't think he's fit to be president, whatever that means. But he can't do anything without their approval. And he attempts to do, let's say, executive order. Yeah, right. How many executive orders did Barack Obama issue? A few, but did he? Barack Obama couldn't do an executive order and do affordable health care. No, the Affordable Health Care Act had to be voted for by Congress, and they voted it in. He could not have done an executive order and got that accomplished. So there's some limits to an executive order that he would be able to do if Donald Trump were to win. Which, now, I'm voting for Hillary. I think Hillary would be a fine, but I just think we're going to be stuck. I think we're going to have the same problems that we've been dealing with for the past 8 years. I don't think we're going to be able to move forward. Now, if you enjoy being stuck and you all are happy with us just sitting there like a car stuck on the side of the road in a snowbank with the wheels just spinning, all right, then fine. We'll take Barack Obama out the driver's seat. Now we're going to put Hillary in. The wheels are still spinning and they ain't getting no damn where. Whatever happened to Barack Obama's judge? He has nominated a Supreme Court justice right after this guy died earlier. So what's going on with that? Nothing. We haven't heard nothing. It's just sitting there. We can't go through 8 more years of this. We need a president, somebody, somehow, to draw attention to get these two people the Democrats and the Republicans to work together as a team. They have to, or we're going to be stuck. We're not going to be able to move forward. I'm rooting for Donald Trump to win. Because just maybe, we have an opportunity here where the underdog gets in office. The underdog that people happen to hate, he wins. Let's say he won. They're going to be furious. They're not going to be happy with that decision that the American voters made if Donald Trump were to win. And those Republicans and Democrats, they're notorious. They're politicians, career politicians. That's all they do. And they're going to conspire against Donald every which way they can because they don't like that man. They don't like his policies. They don't like anything. They don't like any of this stuff that he has said. We really don't know what his policies are, truth be told. Just based upon the crap he's been running around here saying. And Donald Trump's very good at manipulating the media, I think. And manipulating people. He's an entertainer. Look how far he's gotten just entertaining people. Well, what will Hillary do? How would her presidency, Hillary being president of the United States be any different than what we've got now from President Barack Obama? Like I said, if you're happy with what has taken place under President Barack Obama's administration, then fine. You'll be happy with 8 more years of Hillary because it's just going to be the continuation of the same. I mean, pretty much. So if you enjoyed these last 8 years, but if you didn't get that change you can believe in, and you want something different, we have an opportunity here. We have a pompous, ignorant, loud, liar, maybe not the sanest person. Who am I to judge your sanity? I can't but base it upon just what I'm looking at in the media reports. Man, obviously, if Donald Trump was as crazy as people making him out to be, I don't think he'd be in the position he is in right now. He just seems to have some type of wealth. He's got a long way in life and doing far better than a lot of other people. So I'm not going to discount who he is. I understand that a lot of stuff that he says, and it's entertainment. Do I think he's a racist? I don't know. I don't think so. But I don't know. We just have to wait and see what happens. This is why I said I really do think we need someone like Donald Trump in office. Because somebody's got to force these Democrats. Something needs to happen where the Democrats and the Republicans are forced to work together. And his presidency would create that problem. Those Republicans have made it clear they don't like him, the vast majority. Unless he was to change after he got in office, which I seriously doubt. Because if he wins, he's going to have a chip on his shoulder. People rooting against him in his party, if he won, all hell would break loose. Because all those Republicans are coming out against him, and he actually won this election. That's what I said. He might be the best one for this job because he would force these people, these career politicians, the Republicans and the Democrats, to finally do what they were hired to do. Work together, compromise, and get laws done. Get something accomplished. Instead of sitting on their damn asses getting a paycheck every Friday. And good health insurance. And a good pension plan. Anyway, if you like my videos, click like, share them with family members and friends. I'm curious to know what you all think about Donald Trump running for president. Do you support him or not? And do you come to my assessment of the situation that he might be the best thing for us? We might need someone like him in office to force these groups of politicians, Republicans, Democrats, to finally get something done. Anyway, I'm out. Enjoy your Tuesday. It's August 9th, 2016. I'm out. Enjoy your day.